Hey guys, level 2 here. Alright, probably just gonna do a short lesson on how I engage the market and enter in trade and how I do my trade setups for the market. So let's get to this. Okay, so this is Top Step Trader, easy white label. So this is a normal dashboard, you just get to use it for free if you're with Top Step. Alright, this is for demo purposes. I in no way affiliated to Top Step or anything. Just using it um, for showing you guys within the market. Alright, so today you could see we made some money. We made $1,400 today. We back up to the total PNL is plus 1125 after being a hold 600, so we had a rather good day. That consists of one trader crude overnight and trading the ES today. So we made most of the money on the ES. I could show you how we traded that. We had identified 20 to 22 as an entry. We got out of the trade within the limits. Notice the point here, which more or less configured to be take profit if it was a continuation trader. That would be a good point to enter for a continuation short, which would have worked out pretty well. In your case, you would have probably make more money on that side. I ended up buying the 15s on last week value area low, which was identifying the 12 to 15s. Um, so we end up getting in at 15s, nearly exactly at the point when we look at the price action. So we looked at price action right here at 16s. We got tipped off, see the candle, and enter the trade right at 10:30. For the move to the upside, we scratched the secondary 20 entry, 29.20 entry. We end up scratching that trade. That was a single. The original trade was also a single, so we know we had enough bullets to actually take that trade. And if we needed, we took on secondaries. We didn't enter the oil buy because we would have overloaded and not followed the rules, and we were looking at price action and where the opportunity was in the markets. Alright, so this is how I enter a trade. So let's probably just do a small plan for tomorrow. I have uploaded some of the information that I use here. So this is the value area. I don't label the daily POC, so I'll show you that on the next chart. We had plus 0.5, minus 0.5. We have our weekly POC from last week, which in my opinion may be tested tomorrow, or at least you may see a test of the 15s. So what we got today is more or less the repair job that we were looking for. So got in, got out. That is just a 15-minute trade. Jumped in, got out over a 1 hour trade. So once you're trading small and trading smart, you should be able to be in and out in the market. You could see the London close trade which I took. We more or less traded a single off a London close. It fulfilled late on in the day. Our trade actually closed at 3:55 p.m. I closed that trade at 28. We got filled on the target price from 34 to 28. Alright, so now to the lesson. So we identify where we're looking for a major buy tomorrow. So we have an inflection point at 08.5, a deviation at 07, and we have structure right in the area. So we already met target once on major sells. So we're looking for continuation bearish move and then buy the bearish move to the upside tomorrow if it does come, and we have a opinion of where we're looking to sell. So first let's more or less put this trade in, which is I'm looking at 28.09 for the entry. You probably would see this is well partial tool of what we use on what I particularly use. I use a different platform to actually get into the market. So alright, so this is uh, more or less, you guys should know what his volume profile is. So this is the volume profile of, so we seen last week POC as 2809, that was labeled and before this week started, and this is the value we got traded from this week and where we located now. So if you look back at the major move, which is including Tuesday, don't see that, don't need to see that. Right, so including Tuesday, from last week, you would see we had the big move to the upside, which had no, more or less no value within it, meaning that we got creamed on Monday. We only took a $600 loss in the market. So we're looking at where we're looking for value in the market, and you would see there's a high volume node right here, 2809. That is what generating a particular point of interest for me. So 2809, 2909, 2910 is a particular zone of interest, so I'll be placing a trade like this. So that would be a double. I'll just move this out of the area. That is why we end up looking for a trade in that area. So we're looking at 2909, 2910. Would be a little bit aggressive because this is a working order. So you would see buy limit 2, and you would see everything set up here, right? So this is how this trade is set up. So if I'm trading 2 contracts, one contract would be a 1-to-1 trade. I use a 7-point stop loss, which is a rather large stop loss, but my stops are based on volatility, and what Top Steps offers is a lot of leverage, in my opinion. It's just how you use your leverage, meaning that you have a $3,000 stop limit on your account, basically, with their account. Alright, so use one contract with a trailing stop, which is 1-to-1. Right, that's your basic analysis of what you're looking at. I look for 20% of the average price of deviations based on my volatility calculation, and a 0.5-to-1 with a hard stop. So how I trade this is because from past experience and trading the market, always trade 2 contracts if you're trading high probability areas, which is you're looking for an edge, but there's also we are limited amount of risk you're able to take. So my trade will be buy limit 2909. Now it is easily movable, so you see the trade set up in a particular way. Now this wouldn't be hard and fast. Your trailing stop would move separately from your hard stop. So the idea is if you enter a trade, you get out at half of your trade at 50%, and that meantime your trailing stop on the second one would make you, for a 3.5 point move, you would be in a risk-free trade technically, because your maximum loss at that point from the trailing stop would be 3.5 points, and to the upside would be 7 points, and if both take profit, you end up at 10.5 points, which is per one contract, which is something like, sorry, enough profit to carry over the limit of what Top Step doing. And it's all about calculating risk and risk management and portfolio management. So that is on the on the buy side. We're looking for on preliminary. What I'm gonna leave overnight is a sell at 31. That is based on the POC of today, which is the point of control of today. So as you can see from here, you have the value area high, and beyond that, and you have a POC here. So the POC would be right across here. If you want to see how the POC is generated, this is not numbers coming out of anybody's thing. So you would take from yesterday's volume profile, you would take from yesterday's open to today's close, right? You would see this raise a little bit because I incorporated what the market is doing. Right, close our market, Japan opens in a bit. Japan, an hour and 12 minutes. So Japan opens in an hour and 12 minutes. So we see if we get a punch back to the upside. So I'm looking to sell titties, which is the POC, and put my stop beyond the high of the day. So if I'm looking to sell, I'm looking to sell one contract, and my settings for that one contract is target 1, 2s and 3s. Save that. One contract at 31s or 30s. I will be aggressive and sell 30 because I'm gonna use 31s. Right, and use today as protection as a 1-to-1 on a trailing stop. So I would be entering as 31 and use a trailing stop to 24 as my target. So to save a little bit of cost, you could trade it as small as 36 as your stop loss, so that 5 point for 7 point TP. So according to where the market opens, you're looking at risk to reward. You have your view up close to the area, so you can move your take profits into that area, or just close your position off and make sure and close your remaining orders out. On oil, I have a particular price that I'm looking for to buy at, which is based on structure, Fibonacci, a whole lot of stuff. We have a lot of confluence in this 6470 area for the overnight, so we're gonna place one contract buy with a limit order, and I have my target at the whole number. So today we got the breakout from here. It was late in the day, so didn't take that trade on the short side because we already short on the ES. So didn't take the break on the short side late in the day. That happened like about 2 o'clock. So you would see volume spike, run through pound support, well, intermediate support at 64.90. So we're looking at entering at 64.70 to the upside with one contract, which is a trailing stop. And this is basically how I mean, it have a lot of ways to trade, but this is the way I'm most comfortable trading in this situation. In Top Step Trader, trying to achieve the goals of what it is, the requirements. I think the official requirements are $9,000 without losing a maximum drawdown of $3,000. When we trade small. We try to trade safe. Always try to trade 2 contracts in specific points, overnights, and value area lows and highs according to confidence level. Your trading your profile trading like that, and you get lag trades also. So today was not a lagging trade really. It would just be hard enough to take back the second trade 10 on 20 blindly. Also, I don't look for a lot of confirmation on trades. If I see we are highly working orders set on the outside and look to take advantage of the trade, sometimes I leave the second contract for extended runners. Today we didn't do that. We just took the trade as we saw it, so and trade what you see, trade to the plan. Once you have a plan and you trade to the plan, you should be okay. Alright, okay guys, hope you guys seen a little bit of value and gaining a little bit of knowledge. It helps me also in practicing and using my my skills outside to actually implement my trading strategy in a more or less a live environment, although most of my live trading is based on my live account is based on the same type of analysis and same type of entries, set and forget trades and look to swing trade. Okay guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for update. Or one thing, we have GDP news tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. so should be posting before that. Okay, bye.